Hello everyone and welcome back to the Newport County Football Manager Series 2014 for the County Choir. Obviously this is being brought to you through YouTube, and I've picked our team ready. There is a bit of a lack of fitness, but end of the season they've got to push themselves now. So our home game against Portsmouth will be an important one. This could be make or break this one. I'm thinking we lose or draw. I can't see the playoffs happening because of our up and down form and what you would project us to get when we were 2 points away from it now. With 6 games left after this one, 3 points would definitely see us in with a shade. Now their fitness isn't, well, if anything, it is worse in some areas. So this here is massive for us. I think we win this, gain a little bit of momentum. If this is a good episode, we could be looking at an additional playoff episode. Okay. The first highlight reel looks as though it's going to be a chance for us. Maybe, maybe not, maybe not. Could be them. It looks like it's going to be them. It's Jake Jervis. Great defending. Thornton clears. So half chance. You don't get many of them, especially when you choose key as the highlights that you want. Bartram's getting around and is saved by McLaughlin. It was offside anyway, but regardless, McLaughlin made a save, so his confidence would be up because of that. We could do with having a chance of that. I think we lost away at Portsmouth. I think it was one of our first losses of the season. This could be an us chance. Blake over. Oh, we almost got lucky with that. And Jaziri should have followed up on it because he may have had a chance to beat Devere to it. But we got the corner. Headed away. We almost got lucky with a cross from Darcy Blake. Okay, approaching 25 minutes. Seemingly quite an even game at the moment, but we could do with a bit of magic. Cue Robbie Wilmot, to be honest. He's the one that produces the magic when we really need it. Okay, let's win this ball. Farrow wins it in the air. Wilmot jumps up and wins it. Naylor. Anthony tidying it up very nicely, and now setting us on the. Oh, caught out then. Oh no. Great save from McLaughlin. Absolutely great. I thought that was going to be our chance then. Just goes to show the fine line in football. You know, it's a very fine line. Okay, this could be our chance now. Jaziri. Possession play is pretty good at the moment. Hamidat over Jaziri. Oh, almost got to it. Farah. Fine. What a strike. Absolutely fantastic. What a strike that was. I'm sure that was a left-footed volley top corner job. And what a way to take the lead. And a good time as well on the just as we're approaching half time. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So a win could see us in a playoff place. We could finish this game in a playoff place. That would be awesome. Just maintaining it then. Got a few tough games to come, mind. 1-0 up. We're doing rather well. Blake, Wilmot, skin him, go on. Blake recovers the ball after Wilmot lost it, but it's a poor ball from Thornton. Naylor heads it, Vine down to Farah. This is good football from us. Thornton into Vine, out to Blake, Blake over to Wilmot. Wilmot makes some space. Made that! Here we are. 2-0. This, oh no, I knew would start coming good at some point. Great attacking positioning there. Approaching the hour mark, 2 goals to the good. Okay. Substitution time. Farah's a bit knackered. I'm going to swap him for Randall. Wilmot over Jaziri. Oh, hit on the volley. It looked like 2 penalties there. Two of our players looked like they got taken out. Wilmot over. Fine. Oh, we're having a pretty decent second half here. Bartram's run the full length of the pitch, and that's great from Wendell. Got back to defend well. It's a corner, not out the woods yet. And Bradley heads it over, so it remains 2-0. Okay, let's look at the second substitution now. Owen Vine's looking knackered. Rennie Howe is going to come on. I'm thinking I'm going to leave him that on. I know he's a little bit knackered. There are other knackered players out there. He's having a good game. I want him to take the full 90 minutes in. Gwion Edwards will be leaving us soon. Let's give him one last run out. On Edwards. Oh, why didn't he just shoot it? He had the goal open and he took it on further. He could have just touched it in. Oh. It'd been nice to send him off with a goal to his name. McLaughlin picks up almost a good chance for Maloney by the signs of it. He looked at the tight angle straight at the keeper. Portsmouth are trying to force their way back into the game late on, yeah. But we're shutting up shop at the moment. Randall over. Howe heads it on to Edwards. Edwards over. Howe. 3-0. Game over. I guess the form of Rennie Howe would best describe our season. Up and down. Some good moments. Some poor moments. Obviously he's helped set up a lot of goals. A lot. Jeffers will be thanking him for his goal scoring form this season. Then there we go. 3-0. We're happy with that. Kicking off the episode well. And as you can see, the stats says it all really. 3-0 is a good scoreline, and it reflects in the performance we put in. Hamida impresses. Let's have a look how he's coming along now. I mean, he's going to become it says he's going to become a decent Premier League left winger in the future. He will make us some money. At the moment, he's a good League 2 player. There may be some Premier League teams coming in for him. Maybe some top end Championship teams. I'll tell you what. Well, we're just looking at the playoffs there. We're still within a shape. Anyway, I've had a look at some Irish, well, from Ireland, some centre backs to see. These contracts are ending at the end of the season, and there's no good ones there. We need a centre back. We're going to need a right back as well. I think we're set everywhere else because of the players we've already got coming in. We're welcoming some players back from loan. We may need to ship them off though, if they're not going to cut the grade. Okay, let's push this on. Our next game is away to Chesterfield in 6 days' time. Chesterfield are a top performer in this league at the moment, as they are in real life. And as it also will be in real life, this will be a rough game for us. Where are we now? We're only 8 minutes in. This is looking good. Ellis Redmond's contract is due to end at the end of the season. I think we'll just let that run. Danny Gavidon. Let's bring him back to Wales, shall we? The loan report. Okay, Jackson could do again a bit better. Parker's not going to be any good for us. We're going to have to move him on rather quickly. Shaquille Hunter could do with getting his current ability better, but he will be a good player. But then, to make this work the way I've done it all the time, you need to get your money makers. Hamadat is going to be a money maker. Even if we were to sell him on for 6 figures now and have a cheeky little sell-on clause in there. one day he will be sold for, I'd say, 7 figures rather easily. We will get paid. I suppose another thing as well, you just got to get lucky with your youth. Now, we've had our youth intake, and it's gash. Don't have anyone decent. We've got one who could be a 2.5 star. So bringing in our own, like we're doing with that striker that you saw me negotiate with, bringing someone like that in is, you know, paramount really, if our youth intake isn't any good. Now, we've had to pay off a lot of players, so I'd imagine that our money isn't going to be great right now. But we're still going to need a decent wage budget to account for the players that we've got. But we could move some players on though. We may even be able to get a couple of fees for some of the players that we're looking to move on. And it's taking its time obviously because this Europa League fixtures coming through, or results. Hopefully that'll sort it out, move us on to Chesterfield, which is very close to doing. Back in the vice meeting, let's motor through this. And the 21's manager's trying to say that because of our poor financial position. We'll fix that. Don't need to know why I changed the squad status, lad. Just get on with it. Get on with your football. You can see there, that's where the Edwards loan is going to finish. It will be sad to have to let him go, but Swansea not willing to extend it. Oxford and Fleetwood have already played on the Friday night. Oxford are top of the league at the moment. That's surprising, but I suppose it's surprising to see Bristol Rovers up there. I guess it's not really, because they have got some good players there. Surprising to see them as far down as they are now. But the 2 times we played them, they didn't look all that good. Okay, away at Chesterfield. It's here. Swansea player available for loan. Goalkeeper who won't join us. They'll say they'll want him playing at a high level as well. Just quick picked it now. It's practically the same team. Just want to start Wilmot in front of Edwards there. Where's Hamedat? Hamedat on the bench for Thompson. Okay, let's submit that team. See how it does for us. I know I'm looking at keeping a winning team, but it's not a lot of difference to the team we just played. Rene Hayes going to go. I want to see him playing. It's the same back four and the same goalkeeper. Same. Well, there's only really 2 changes. Their keeper's a bit knackered. Let's get the ball blasted at him. Let's get this keeper worked. But I'll take the point here. Okay, first highlight reel looks like it could be a chance for us. Thornton. A lackluster ball from Thornton, but we're still in possession though. They've not caught sight. McLaughlin, Meggett. Don't look for someone in the left, does he? Finds Anthony. Oh, come on, Byron. Oh, he's offside. Well, I don't know how the hell you pronounce that. Ugu, whatever. Was offside. A lucky escape there for us. Byron Anthony, bit laxy daisy with the ball then. Should have released it much quicker. Let's do the same then. Push down on them. They managed to switch the possession, and they're coming through. McLaughlin's there, well done. Okay, Darcy Blake plays it with Thornton, can play it over. Vine, and he's in. Oh, what a save. Oh, was it a save? I thought I was saved then. I had the bench off the keeper's hands. If that's the case, then Vine should really be getting them on target. Some of his ability at least anyway. Okay. Blake finds Wilmot. Vine, Farah, Thornton, Wilmot. Wilmot's caught out with Thornton, gets in there, gets stuck right in there. But they're through. Roberts, oh, Darcy Blake cuts through him. It's not a red card because it was covering defenders. Yeah, didn't think it'd be red. Rightly so, it's a yellow card though. It's a poor challenge from him. And oh, that can't be a goal. Oh, I thought it was offside. It was well offside, that was. In fact, we stood in the goal when the ball was played. So chances at either end at the moment. Okay, it's poor play. Play possession football. See, when they're playing it, oh my god, there it is. Oh no, it's offside. Thank God. See, when they keep the ball tightly between them, I mean, lots of small passes looking for the runs of players. When they're playing like that, you know, they can break defences down. Good save from McLaughlin. Let's hope that it's one of those games where they're going to rule their missed chances. Because at first I would have said they were edging it. Now I'd say they're rather dominant now. But we are capable. We are more than capable. So we're going in, luckily, 0-0 at half time. Some more in the second half, but I will take, at this moment in time, I will gladly take this current scoreline. Gladly. We're in the air. Blake, McLaughlin, always rely on his distribution. He finds Anthony, and you cannot rely on his distribution. Anthony does well though, fair play, defending duties, he did fantastic then. McLaughlin up in the air. Blake, Thornton. Try to play it over to Wilmot, couldn't find him, that's offside. This goal kick for Oku was definitely offside then. Okay, I'm going to go and check this minute. Jaziri is not of good fitness, so I'm going to put Hamidat on. Okay, ball from Hamidat. It's there! Yes! It's Tom Naylor. High ball in the air, and he needed someone big to get their net on it, and Naylor was there. Get in there, come on there. If we could hold on to this, it would be absolutely phenomenal. Vine away, come on. Oh, you fuckers, man. What I should have done before that is what I'm going to do now. They're going to press for the winner. We're going to catch them on the break, I think. Because that's one thing we're also good at, is catching teams out on the break. But I'm going to... Wilmot's not having a great game, so Edwards is going to come on. Vine's not having a great game, so Kedwell is going to get a chance. Double substitution. Let's see if we can do anything there in the last 10. I'd have taken a draw, but it's disappointing to have had the lead and lose it. but there may be another twist in the tail now. Megat, Hamadat, back to Megat, Farah, Hamadat. This is good possession football. And Hamadat loses out, but Megat pushes it back into Farah, back to Hamadat. And Thornton loses out. Oh, but he gets in there. Edwards! Oh, you have to score. You've got to score them. Oh my God. What a chance to win it at the end. You still got a corner though. Oh, I thought we'd won it in the air then. And now, is there going to be another chance? I don't think there will be. Edwards had the chance to wrap up the points for us in a game we probably wouldn't have deserved the win. But Hamadat's pushing forward now. He's brought down and we're going to have a free kick in a dangerous area. Hamadat's going to swing it over himself. It's a poor ball, straight at the keeper, away from everybody. And what basically on paper is a good result is disappointing, really, as we did have the lead and we just had to hold on to it. But the stats that suggest a pretty even game, but the possession is unreal. We've got to start making this possession count a little bit more. Do have some games where we're able to. We have other games where we just don't. Then obviously we're going to be getting the higher quality player come through the door now in the summer. So it won't be all bad if we don't end up getting into these playoffs, because we will push for promotion next year. But Wickham at home is our next game. It's on a Saturday. We're going to push it on. So let's go through the week quickly. How long into the episode are we now? 22 minutes. Yeah, that should be enough time for one more game. Let's say the next episode after this is going to be a 4-game special, which is going to take us up to our 46, and we'll see if we make the playoffs. There will be obviously an extra episode for playoffs if we make it. But if anybody would like to see me take us through the pre-season, it's going to be 2 long episodes, I think, for the pre-season. Personally, I'd rather take us to the beginning of next season and then start the next episode. So this is going to be episode, I think we're on 18, haven't we? This will be 18. Edwards is gone after his last game. It's not overly disappointing. I think there's been a couple of games he's had some good chances to score some goals and he didn't take them. Wickham, just realised that Wickham are actually a playoff team. They are somebody who, if we beat them, we could get ourselves into the playoffs at their expense. So it's not going to be an easy game, but we're at home. This will be the 4th time we played Wickham this season, remember, as we had 2 cup ties with them. First round in the FA Cup, and there was also a replay. I've got a feeling there's going to be Europa League games, so this may take a little bit of time. Apologies for the wait. I'm going to have a little play around with my software, and for next season what we will look to do is to find a way of pausing. I think you can pause. I don't want to be Yeah, there is a pause option there. I don't want to be bringing that up all the time to pause and resume recording. And I'd like to be able to do a test. Basically pause, resume a few times and see if it does it properly. Struggling Newport County, this is absolute shite. How are we struggling when we're challenging for a playoff place, expected to finish in 15th? We just go on the boardroom minute because the confidence part. Why is it on finances? I hate when that happens. Confidence. Where exactly do they want us to finish? Piss off, I hate these birthday things. Don't give a shit. Oh, sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to get rid of them. This is a pain in the ass. I don't care. Birthdays, I don't think anyone else cares. I don't care. Okay. Start. Desktop. Thank you. Switching between applications, very nice. Piss off. Don't care. Right. Now. Sky Bet League 2. Details. The minimum expectation is achieved a mid-table position within Sky Bet League 2 this season. How in the hell are we struggling? When we're challenging for a playoff place. And then trying to say that my job would be uncertain. Yeah, of course. Team selection. Right, I want Hamidat on for Jaziri. And then obviously I want to swap Hay for Jaziri actually. Jaziri and fine, Hamidat, Wilmot, Thornton, Farah, blah blah blah. Yeah, that looks good to me. I'm just gonna unpick positions because there's a place on the bench which Thompson will take. I should have just put him on there, but it's a bit quicker to do it that way. Let's kick this game off then, guys. Let's get through. I said Portsmouth would be make or break. This here could well be. If we fail to win here now, and I can say that playoffs are beyond us because everyone else around us just seems to be in good form. Every time we seem to win, everyone else is winning. In our last 6 games, I think we've won 3, drawn 2, lost 1, something like that. And that's not bad form. I think that's playoff form. But we win now, and I'd say we have a chance. Okay, first highlight reel has taken 25 minutes and it's looking like it's going to be a chance for them. That went. I was certain that went. And they almost got lucky with it. It's raining in Newport. Now, this is a surprise. It's a good job this is just a game because looking at that rain, this game would have been called off in real life. Most certainly. Okay, it's a poor game. It's 0-0 half time. Keep going out there and you can still win today. Bit of motivation, from the guys there. So now should Sean Thornton is looking exhausted out there and should look at subbing him. What's wrong with him then? Let's get Matt Randall on. Why is that stand completely empty? 65 minutes in, there's nothing happening. It's just going to be one of them games. Rolling fine. Let's bring him ready here. Tell you what, Wilmot is another good game. Let's give Joe Thompson one last chance. Dodgy, obviously, making all the substitutions 15 minutes before the end, but we need the win. We need to change this game somehow. And this is just pathetic. What in the hell? There's been no chances all game. Nothing. Absolutely nothing all game. Oh, corner last minute. Go on. Oh, that would have been nice. The only real chance of the game. A ball draw. You're telling me. And that there. We'll check the league table now. With 4 games left. I mean, look at that. And there was no highlights there. 0-0. Yeah, I mean that's a feasible scoreline, you know, for a team that'll shut the door on you, park the bus. Let's just get these done. Get away with Sky Bet League 2. 3 points away, 4 games left. Too many teams in contention for it there for me. I wouldn't say it's completely gone, but I'd say this last episode is going to be an eventful one at that. And about 32 minutes this episode will be. So I think we're going to call it time on there. So once again, thanks very much for watching. And once again, feel free to leave any feedback. I'm not really getting any at the moment, but then if I'm not getting any feedback, I must be doing everything right. So cheers for that. Yeah, I mean, check us a cheeky like, get us some more subscribers, get more people involved in this. You know, if you think this is going well, then I'm sure other people will enjoy it too. And once again, thanks for watching, and cheerio until the next time. Bye bye.